Sega.
Hey, what's going on guys? Dreads Gaming HD here, and today basically what I'm going to be telling you is about the DLC 5 up and coming for Black Ops 3 Zombies. Now unfortunately it's only going to be for Zombies, which means we will not be able to get and see any more multiplayer maps. And I think it's not going to be for Season Pass holders to make more money for Activision Studios and Treyarch, because let's face it, Infinite Warfare has not been the game we wanted to see, with the sales being decreased by 50% less than Black Ops 3. Now, obviously we'd have remakes of 4 maps we know, I'll be going through them later, and another 4 maps which possibly are coming out, and there's hints and tips and tricks and loads of other stuff which we can analyse to see more. But if you want to see a full video on what may happen and what might happen and what is probably going to happen, I will leave a link to the Gaming Revolution and the Glitching Queens video down below. So that will happen, and just go check them out. You may have to go through a little bit searching, but just go check them out. That's where I'm getting my sources from and everything. Now, we expected to see 4 remakes, and obviously this is to make up for Zetsubo and Revelations. Now, the 3 ending DLCs to Black Ops 3 were really bad, with the exception of Gorokrovia, of course. So obviously that will give us some faith in Black Ops 3 Zombies, so we can see play our favourite maps from Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1 and World at War, which will be very good. Anyway, moving on from that, let's get into this video. I will show you the evidence, and hopefully you can take it into account and believe what you want to believe. Let's get into the video. So basically guys, in DLC 5 there's going to be 4 certain maps that are all going to be remakes. The first one's going to be Ascension, the second one's going to be Moon, the next one's going to be Mob of the Dead, and the next one's going to be Origin. Now, Origins, apart from Ascension, all those were good maps. Like Moon succeeded at an Easter egg that was completable solo, which was just what you wanted. If you were same with Origins, it gave us the staffs, it gave us the original 4 characters, and it just gave us a continuation on from Black Ops 1 on World at War from the original. Because there's Mob of the Dead. Now that must be my favourite map from Black Ops 2 Zombies. I can't remember a time whenever I went to Black Ops 2 Zombies I didn't play Mob of the Dead, because Mob of the Dead was really good. It had different characters for one. You followed them around, they had to try and escape the prison, and that was just mind-blowing. Like, it gave a continuation onto the story of Ascension obviously being the downfall, but still it was a pretty good map. You could see where they were trying to go with it. It had quite a few revolutionary guns, and you know, it's just good remakes. So the Horizon track was so good because they had all the time and energy to put into it, but as soon as they started developing Zetsubo no Shima, we started developing DLC 5, which is what, and then obviously DLC 4 Revelations. Wait, so basically guys, my other theory is that the Nuketown will be in there, because in the comic we've had a new Nuketown loading screen, and in the comic we've had a new Moon loading screen. And the only reason I say that is because the Moon is confirmed, but Nuketown isn't. But Nuketown probably will be a remake, because if you think about it, Moon is confirmed and it has a new loading screen, which means Nuketown should be confirmed because it has a new loading screen too. I'm going to go through a few more maps that I think they should remake. So my first map would be Kino, because Kino de Toten is a really good map. I don't know where to start with this map. It gave us continuation onto the Treyarch story of Zombies, the original 4. It gave us like a theatre room. It was really creepy. It was a Nazi zombies thing. It took us back to Nazi zombies at World at War. And then obviously I want Kino to be made, but Shi No Numa and probably Naxxra and Totem, because there's 2 maps there that could have Pack-a-Punch in them, and that would just make them so much better, especially with some of the perks as well. That would be, they can go from here to about there. It would just be so much better. You'd have so much replayability in it. And my final map that I think they should make is Buried. Now, I want to talk you through this because I know most of you think will go, why Buried? Why not Call of the Dead? Because Call of the Dead doesn't need to be remade. It's a good map, but it just needs to stay in Black Ops 1, because I feel that if they remake it, they'll just make it worse. Now with Buried, if it make it worse, it doesn't really matter. But I want to see them improve it, because Buried never got a second chance to be a good map, so if they improve it, make it a little bit harder, then that'll be better. But anyway guys, that's it for today's video. See you in the next one. Peace!